In the heart of the bustling city lived a rather unusual feline named Mr. Whiskers. Unlike other cats, Mr. Whiskers had a penchant for high fashion. Every morning, he'd squeeze himself into a finely tailored suit that accentuated his rather plump physique. His owner, Mrs. Plum, was a retired seamstress who spent her days creating miniature masterpieces for her beloved cat. One bright Monday morning, Mr. Whiskers strutted out of his house wearing a navy blue suit with a red bow tie. His rotund belly bulged against the buttons, making every step an amusing sight. Today was a big day. It was the annual cat parade, and Mr. Whiskers was determined to outshine everyone. As he waddled down the street, other cats couldn't help but stare. Some snickered, others gasped, but Mr. Whiskers paid them no mind. His confidence was as vast as his waistline. When he finally arrived at the parade, chaos ensued. The sight of a fat cat in a suit was too much for the crowd to handle. Cameras flashed, people giggled, and a few children ran up to give him pats on the head. Mr. Whiskers loved every moment of it. He puffed out his chest and strutted down the catwalk, literally and figuratively. However, halfway through his grand performance, disaster struck. The tight fabric of his suit could hold no longer. With a loud rip, the seams burst open, revealing his fluffy belly to the world. For a moment, the crowd was silent. Then, laughter erupted as Mr. Whiskers, undeterred, continued his parade as if nothing had happened. With every jiggle of his exposed belly, the crowd's amusement grew. By the end of the event, Mr. Whiskers had not only stolen the show but had also become an internet sensation. Back home, Mrs. Plum couldn't help but laugh as she watched the replay online. Mr. Whiskers, on the other hand, lay sprawled out on the couch, utterly content. He may have lost his suit, but he had gained fame and the love of a city. And so, the fat cat in a suit lived happily and fashionably ever after.